Okay, let's talk a minute about filter options. If you look here in your client screen under filter options, you'll see that you have some choices. As far as dilutions, you've got individual items, multi-core, or manufacturer. If you're running the Natural Solutions protocol, I strongly suggest you do the individual items and use your dilution guideline sheet because it gives you a lot of additional information. I'm going to show you the screen so you can see what it looks like in dilutions when you use an individual dilution. It will give you these individual dilutions, and like we talked about on the dilution guideline, that means that thyroxine, if it's a 23B, that means that that particular hormone or thyroid hormone is actually low. If you look at, let's say, this protozoa, it's actually not showing that it's physical, but it's the energetic residue from this particular protozoa. So that's why I like to make sure I choose the individual dilutions. Now, if you were to choose the multi-cord, which is here, then your scans would all look like this. You'd have multi-cord all the way down. If you were to choose manufacturer, then it would look like this whenever you ran a scan. And really, there's no purpose in this. You can't get all the information that you need if you don't use the individual dilution. So I strongly recommend that here you choose individual items. Now, as far as the quantity, when you look at this scan, it goes in and it tells you that this person has an average of 5 drops twice a day. What it does is take the average for each one of these energetic imbalances and determines how many drops they need as an average. If you didn't do this, you may have 1 drop here, 10 drops here, 12 drops there, 8 drops there, 2 drops there, 1 drop there, 3 drops there. So what the system does is average it, because you wouldn't want to make up all of these different frequencies and have to have them take it one at a time so that they can do their drops. So have the system to go ahead and average it out for you. Now, in relation to the duration, we want to choose weeks because this also gives us good information. It tells us how many weeks it's going to take for this homeopathic imprint to shift all of these different energetic imbalances. So that's why we choose the filter options that we do. We want to make sure that when we're choosing them, we use individual items for the dilution, we use the group for the quantity, and we use duration, weeks. And if you'll do that with doing the Natural Solutions protocol, I think you'll get a lot of additional information you wouldn't get otherwise.